Hey YouTube, this is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on the AGNC. I haven't talked about them on the channel here in a bit, and it looks like they had a little increase today, so I thought I'd go over it. This is AGNC, ticker AGNC. Can't get any simpler than that, but they haven't done a whole lot but go down over the past 5 years, about 47%. Here in the past year, down to 14%. Here in the past 3 months, looks like it was up, came down, could have got a dip buy there. That would have been a really good buy right there. I think I did buy some. It wasn't in the $8 range, it's more in the low 9s. That's where I started buying some more of this one. In the past month, they're up over 9.5%, so not too bad there. And here, even in the past week, up over 3%. So I first noticed them on this run-up, but I was working on some other things, and of course it's came down, but you can kind of see some of the price action. But again, this is AGNC. If you don't know much about them, they're a real estate investment trust, or a REIT, include types of mortgage and mortgage-related residential and commercial mortgage-backed securities, where repayment of principal and interest is not guaranteed. Founded on 2008, January 7th, and headquarters in Bethesda, Maryland. Market cap of $6 billion, high today of $10.14, low of $10.02. So if you wanted to, you could probably trade it, get a 12-cent swing in there. You'd have to figure out how many shares you want to trade per dollar return you want to make. So 12-cent swing isn't too bad. So a 52-week high of $12.89 and a low of $7.30. This is still kind of mind-blowing on this one. It's got that great big fat juicy dividend, 14.36%. I don't have a whole lot of this one, but I do have some where it gets a pretty decent return on the dividend. Analyst ratings, 50% buy, 50% hold. Next earnings expected on July 24th. And here's a look at where I bought some in the past, almost 2 years ago, in the $16 range. So I've moved these to a different account since then. AGNC outpaces stock market gains. What you should know, this was on Tuesday the 6th. Closed at 966, so you can see how much it's went up just in the past week. In the latest trading session, making a positive 1.79% move for the day. Stock outpaced the S&P 500 daily gain of 0.24%. At the same, the Dow added 0.03%. Tech-heavy Nasdaq gained 5.73%. So again, that's why it's good to diversify. I have REITs, MJ stocks. I've talked about this one in the past. Have a lot of tech. Even have some of Village Family Farms. Actually, I have all of these right here. So, Wall Street will be looking for positivity from AGNC Investment as it approaches its next earnings report date. The company is expected to report 58 cents, down 30.12 from the prior year quarter. For the full year, Zacks consensus estimates projecting earnings of $2.36 per share and revenue of $832.99 million, which would represent changes of minus 24.12% and minus 11.38%. We'll go over more ratings here towards the end. Microsoft Bing currently showing it as a buy with an upside to $10.50. We'll just have to wait and see. But the Series C fixed to floating rate cumulative redeemable preferred stock declares 0.6482 dividend. And this was just out yesterday. So they declared a 64-cent quarterly dividend in line with the previous forward yield of 10.2%, payable July 17th. Shareholders of record on July 30th, ex-dividend date June 29th. So as long as you have it on the date, you'll get it the payment on July 17th. Moving on here, AGNC Investment, buy before the turn, upgrade to buy, and this just came out yesterday as well. So the book value has continued to decline due to the rising interest rates, with tangible book value falling over -4% sequentially to $9.41 in Q1 2023. Rising mortgage rates are likely to further pressure book value in Q2. At the end of the Fed tightening cycle approaches, AGNC is becoming a buy. AGNC Investment Corp declares second quarter dividends on preferred stock, and this just came out yesterday on the 12th. Announced today that the board of directors has declared a cash dividend, and here it kind of goes over the preferred stock. I'm not going to read all of that to you, so feel free to pause and go over it there. But you can kind of see the difference. A little bit more about AGNC. They're internally managed REIT that invests primarily in residential mortgage-backed securities for which the principal and interest payments are guaranteed by U.S. government-sponsored enterprise and U.S. government agency. So I got into this one a while back. I've had it, might be break even on it or even in the red on this one, as you could see by my previous that I bought it at $16 range, and now it's in the $10 range. Any thoughts you can leave in the comments, and why do people still buy? That probably should be BUY. I have NLY, AGNC, and some JEPI. I just got JEPI a month or two ago. I'm break even on that one. NLY and AGNC probably a little bit in the red, just because I've had them for a while and bought it when it was higher. But I've been buying some more dollar cost averaging into it, so no big deal. I just keep it and collect the dividend. It'll go back up at some point in time. Over here on StockTwits, currently at $10.06. Looks like it's bullish. You can share your ideas. You can always leave comments on the videos. Those are always welcome. There's some calls. Used interest rate, news as leverage to create more bag holders. So, like I said, I have this one. I just don't have a ton of it. So, I mean, I'm down, but yet it's not breaking the bank. So, I like to diversify. Even when it comes to REITs, I even diversify. So, this one's always had good ratings, though. Here on TipRanks, currently showing it as a strong buy with an upside to $10.61 and high of $11.25, low of $9.50. That's all that I have on AGNC. Again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice, just stating my opinion. And if you have this one, go ahead and list it in the comments along with your cost basis. Any other information you'd like to share. If you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as hitting the bell. And if there's any other stocks out there you want me to take a look at, do a video on, doesn't matter what it's about. I cover pretty much everything, MJ, tech, REITs, FANGs, so it just kind of depends what I'm looking at during the day. And so that is it for AGNC. Again, I thank you for watching. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.